So, this is where you stay.
It's not much, but it's home.
You keep your living space so tidy.
Don't let appearances fool you.
Very well.
You know, maybe it's fate that we met up today.
Well, what do you mean?
Now there's nothing to stop us from reading that book together.
Oh, that's right, Portrait of Markov. I still have it in my bag right there. Right here. Hold on.
As Yuri reaches in to get the novel, a piece of paper slips out and drifts to the floor. I pick it up and return it to her. Here, drop this.
Thank you. This is...
Hmm?
My poem from Tuesday. I never got to share it.
You still wrote one?
Monica hadn't told us otherwise. I just continued the trend. I was actually a bit sad we weren't sharing.
I know what you mean. I feel like I've been writing for no reason at all these days.
You've still been doing so?
Yeah, I have a bunch of poems just lying around.
You've been writing poetry all week? You have to show them to me!
I guess I can. They aren't that great.
That's alright. Please, I would love to see them.
Okay, let me find them. I dig around in search of my daily poems. Did I write 3 of them? Or 4? I find them in my school stuff. Yuri's practically giddy with excitement. It doesn't take long for Yuri to look all over my poetry, even though she took a little time to process each one. So, how'd you like them?
Zero. There's always so much emotion in your poems. I feel as though I can read your true feelings in them. All of these are just incredible. I can't believe how good you've become. Your writing has certainly improved since last week. Thank you so much for sharing them.
You're welcome. Would you mind showing me yours too?
You want to see it?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
But very well, if that's what you wish. This is rather different than my usual fare. Here.
Oh no. Holly, what have you done? I thought there was no poems, but the only person who gets a poem is Yuri. And it's hard to read. Actually, I can kind of read this. Actually, wait a minute. I think I got this. I think. Hold up. The journey. There was once a man who sought answers to the greatest enigmas of life. To find them, he went on a journey of danger, intrigue, and strife. He ascended the tallest mountains and plunged the depths of the sea. He searched the whole world over, but found only... Okay, see, I don't know what that one is. Only mere mystery. I think that's mere. We'll see what happens. He looked to the past with questions, and implored what the future may hold. Oh fuck, what's that? The decades contained only theories. Theories? And the nest was but... What the fuck is that? The records contained... the records. The records contained only theories, and the rest was but... And the rest was but hearsay untold. Oh, it's hearsay. See, that's the shitty part. Yuri's handwriting... Maybe it's the fact that with Yuri's handwriting and the fact that she uses words that no one fucking says, it's like a bad combination. In time, the man lost his spirit as his body succumbed to naught. But on his deathbed, he realized it was the journey he sought. Bro, I got better. I actually almost did that one. I actually did pretty well on that. They forced me to write it in school and I hated it. They barely taught cursive when I was in school. They taught it for like 3rd grade and then they just stopped. I never brought it back. Proud of you. Thank you, Natsuki. I feel proud of myself. I actually barely, but Monica wasn't even here. Another thing I don't like about Yuri, cursive. It's pointless. It is. You're right. I agree. I only messed up on some words.
Do you like it? What do you think?
It was good. It reminded me of that quote you put on the festival banner.
I'm glad you remembered. That was the inspiration behind it.
How'd it go again? Some journeys are their own rewards?
Yes, that's correct. It's also the meaning behind the poem. Humans, as a species, are often goal-oriented and tend to focus on conclusions. However, this causes us to overlook the steps involved in reaching them. We become fixated on the end result, when everything in between is far more important.
Well, you weren't kidding. It's a lot different than the other poems you've shown me. It seems unlike you to be so direct, and it's a rhyme.
Yes, I understand what you mean. In writing this, I was actually trying to emulate Natsuki's style.
Oh yeah? What for?
After our argument last week, I felt so awful for looking down on her work. Just because it's not what I prefer, doesn't mean it has no merit. I thought I'd write this as a sort of apology. But then Monica canceled the activity.
It's not like you need her permission to share it.
I suppose not. It just didn't feel right. I think I missed this more than I realized, Zero.
Actually, yeah, you could have shared it with Natsuki when she was literally over there, but the manga. That would have been a perfect time to share it.
I wish I had more to show you.
Well, how about this? Why don't we write a poem together?
Write together? We could try, at least. I'm not at all sure what your process is like.
It's, I know this is probably a terrible way to write poems, but here's what I usually do. First, I pick a source of inspiration. It can be anything at all, or anyone. Next, I try to come up with some words to get me started, about 20 or so. Once I have those, I arrange them into a poem by writing bits to connect them together. It can be kind of tough sometimes. Ah yes, finding a way to explain MC's weird picking out words.
She's like, oh god, he's retarded. Oh no. I had no idea your approach was so avant-garde.
Do you want to give it a try? It might be easier to demonstrate.
I don't see the harm. I mean, yes, let's try. Do we just start picking words?
No, try to find a muse first. I already have one, just let me know when you're ready.
I think I know where to draw from.
Alright, just keep that in mind and try to think up words. Why don't we alternate? Maybe choose 10 each. I'll get us started with tenacious.
Oh, alright. How about parabolic?
Okay, I pick unstable.
Ooh, then I'll say devouring.
Despise.
Breathing.
Captive.
Torn.
We continue picking words until we've met our quota. Then we set about connecting them together. Writing with a co-author as talented as Yuri should help. We spent the next several minutes figuring it all out.
It doesn't make any sense.
Oh well, they can't all be winners. I'm surprised I squeezed out as many half-decent ones as I did.
Well, it's not a traditional method by any means. But it is quite a creative exercise. You deserve credit for that much, at least.
I'm probably just making things hard on myself. Now yawn and stretch, shaking off some drowsiness. That actually made me yawn. I'm just getting into character.
Oh no. I hope I'm not boring you.
Boring? No, not at all. I'm just a bit tired today. I am actually a bit tired today.
If you need to rest, that's quite alright. Please, don't let me keep you up.
Hold on, Yuri. What about the book?
The book?
You know, Markov. We were gonna read it.
Oh, that's right. We got sidetracked with poetry. I'm such an idiot.
Huh? Yuri.
I expanded all our time again, just like earlier this week. If I'd only been more careful, more competent. It wasn't assertive enough to get Shiro and Natsuki off our backs. And my careless injury cost us an entire day. Even now, I couldn't focus long enough to make it happen. It's all my fault.
Oh, damn it, Yuri.
We never got to read because of me.
Yuri, not too late. We still can, if you really want to.
No, I've wasted enough of your time. I should just go.
Yuri hastily exits the room. Hey, hold on! I catch up to her in the kitchen before she can make it to the front door. Yuri, wait!
Please, Zero. You don't need me to drag you down. This was my mistake. You shouldn't have to pay for it.
Yuri, you haven't made any mistakes at all. I already told you once. Spending time with you is not a waste. Being with you makes it all worthwhile, no matter what it is we're doing. You don't have to beat yourself up or think that you wronged me. We had a good time today, and that's all that counts. It's the journey, remember?
Zero. Do you really mean that?
I wouldn't say it if I didn't. I enjoyed our time together, Yuri.
You're so nice to me, Zero. I'm not used to it. No matter how much of a fool I am.
You're only a fool in your head. Yuri, I don't think anyone else sees you that way. And if they do, then they're the real idiots. Because they can't see how wonderful you truly are. You stand in silence for a moment, unsure of what to say.
Thank you, Zero. It may not seem like much that you feel this way, but it means more to me than you could possibly imagine. Thank you. Just thank you.
Without another word, Yuri makes her way to the door. I follow her outside. Yuri, why are you leaving?
You said you were feeling tired.
Well, maybe a little, but... Are you sure you don't want to read Markov?
It's tempting, but I'd rather not keep you. Please, Zero, I don't mind. Just go take a nap.
Yuri, it's not a big deal. I can stay up.
No, it's fine. I think we had a good visit today.
You just want to go then?
Well... Hi, Yuri! Hello, Sayori. What are you doing here?
Didn't you know? She's my next door neighbor.
I see. I had no idea. No wonder you're childhood friends.
I saw you come out of Zero's house, and I just had to say hello. Did you guys have a lot of fun together?
We did. We shared some poems and stuff.
What? No fair. You guys wrote more poems?
Well, they only wrote one.
Yeah, I'm the one who's been holding out on you.
Really? Well, I can deal with you anytime, but it's not every day that Yuri's here.
Actually, I was just about to leave.
What? Aw, no, come on.
She wanted to let me get a little rest.
Is that so? Okay then, you go rest. Yuri, you're coming with me. I want to see your poem, and I won't take no for an answer.
But, Sayori...
No buts, let's go,
Sayori takes Yuri over to her house, practically dragging her inside. Have a good time. I call out just as the door shuts. I guess that's that. I consider joining them after all, but I really do feel tired. I head back inside and lay down. I shouldn't need a long nap. My mind begins to cloud as everything fades to black. Oh God! I'm awakened by the sound of knocking. Whoever it is, they must be determined to get my attention. I don't know who it is, my throat is still killing me.
I'm back, by the way, and there was not as much dishes as I thought there was gonna be.
I see. My throat's trying to kill me recently.
Doing too much talking while it's streaming is getting to you.
No!
Just talk like softer, but go really close to the mic so people can
Oh
hear
gosh. I've been drinking water and it's like, it's like been helping a little bit, but then it just like dies every so often.
you. Bro, do you have honey or syrup?
I am not chugging syrup.
No, I was just gonna say take a spoonful of it.
Ew.
It'll help your throat. It's good. What do you mean, ew?
That's gross.
Just like, imagine like you're taking cough medicine, like you're a kid and you're taking cough medicine, but like the cough medicine tastes really good.
It's probably the fact that my voice is getting tired from me. Like, not only just talking, it's the fact that my voice is getting tired from me constantly changing it. It's probably.
Better survive.
Better survive. I'll be fine. Just might have to cut the DDLC parts shorter.
Oof.
Whoever it is, they must be determined to get my attention. Oh my God! And apparently they're shooting people out there.
Oh my god. There's like 10 people all banging on the door at once.
It's not even fucking. Yeah, it's not even someone knocking on the door. There's someone getting shot.
Oh no.
All right. I'm coming. Ah! Sayori? What is it now? Also, what did you do to Yuri's hair?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought there was something wrong with Yuri's hair. I saw weird strands. But I guess it's just how Yuri always looks.
Yeah.
Wordlessly,
I saw weird things.
Wordlessly, Sayori steps back to reveal Yuri standing behind her.
You can do it, Yuri. It'll be okay.
Sayori returns to her home, leaving Yuri standing alone. What's going on?
Zero? Sayori wants me to share something very personal with you. Would it be alright if I came inside?
Sure thing. Come on in. Now, what's this all about?
While I was at Sayori's, we discussed a few things. She informed me of her condition.
Oh man, she told you about her depression? Well, geez, see, it's nice for Sayori to only tell Yuri out of all these routes. What the fuck? Actually, wait, she only didn't tell Natsuki. I was like, geez, how dare she only tell Yuri? Actually, wait, Monica already knew. She only didn't tell Natsuki.
Why?
Probably because Natsuki was going through her own problems. Feel like it wasn't the time to talk about your depression.
By the way, Natsuki, I know you have daddy issues, but I have depression, so.
Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, it probably was not the time. Didn't tell the newbies. Well, I know why she didn't tell the newbies. Why would she? By the way, I know you just joined like a few days ago, but I have depression. It's like I understand why she didn't tell them, but I was just like, not telling. I guess Natsuki's the only one she didn't tell. Which again, like I said, Natsuki was kind of going through her own problems at the time. So
be wary of what you say to me. I have depression.
Don't start with me, bitch. I will cry.
I will threaten to kill myself on you.
Yes, it wasn't actually such a surprise. I noticed some of the signs before. But she said it's only fair, because she knows my secret too.
Your secret?
She wants me to tell you. She says you'll understand. But I'm not sure if I should. I don't want to alarm you. Oh no, but I've already brought it up. I can't back out now, can I? You're going to hate me.
I go
Yuri,
through similar things of
I'm not
thinking
sure
where
there's-
it's like, I'll do something and then I'm like, wait, it is now locked in place. I can't go back, and then I start freaking out because I'm like, oh no.
I think that's everybody.
I think about it a lot though.
Well, the pretty sure it's called second thoughts.
Yeah.
It's I'm about to say it's not like some severe thing that only a few people have. It's
No,
called
I
getting
know.
second thoughts.
I know. I'm just sharing that I get it a lot.
Most people have it when they're doing something strenuous.
Yeah.
I just realized Natsuki apparently tackled me in the chat. She's like, "Get down, Mr. President. Tackle 0." Oh, I guess when the gunshots are at the door. Thank you for saving me, Natsuki. I appreciate it.
Remember, kids, if you're second thinking on doing something, just don't think about it and just fucking do it, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially if the thing they're thinking about is talking while you're eating.
I apologize. Don't act like you don't do that shit.
We do that in the Final Fantasy streams. The DDLC streams have higher caliber.
Oh, yeah, favoritism I see. Too.
These are higher quality streams.
Are they?
Yes, because they're cut up into parts of 30 minutes.
So is Persona?
Those are hour-long parts. It's understandable. These are more higher caliber by 1 caliber.
You've uploaded 3-hour VODs.
By 1 caliber.
One of them was DDLC.
By 1 caliber. Yuri, I'm not sure there's anything that can make me hate you. Whatever this
Calm
is,
down.
I promise I'll keep quiet about it.
You promise? But very well. You see, the thing is, perhaps it'd be easier to show you.
Her hands trembling, Yuri goes to roll up her sleeve. Oh, Yuri. I can hardly believe what I'm seeing. Yuri's arm is covered in dozens of scars. Some of them are very... Oh god, ow! Some of them are very
What?
faded. Ugh, my throat tried to kill me.
Oh my god, Zero. Yeah, I don't think you can go anymore.
I'm gonna finish this until it kills me.
No.
Some of them are very faded, while others look much more recent. How long has this been going on? Yuri, did you do this to yourself? Yuri nods, unable to meet my gaze. But, I don't understand. Why?
I wish I knew myself. It began years ago, when one of my knives slipped from my grasp. It was an accident at first, but the feeling haunted me. I'd recall it in times of great stress, tempting me endlessly. And when I indulged it, I just couldn't stop. I know it's unhealthy, but I can't help myself. You think I'm a freak, don't you? There's no way you couldn't.
Yuri, just hold on a second.
I shouldn't have done this. I've ruined everything. I'm sick, disgusting. Whoever could care about...
Yuri, you aren't any of those things to me. I'll admit, this is pretty shocking. But honestly, it doesn't change anything at all. This isn't you. It doesn't define you as a person. So what if you're all scratched up on the surface? It's what's inside that counts. You're still the same sweet girl that I've had the great pleasure of getting to know. To me, you're still the same Yuri.
Oh, Zero.
Yuri suddenly wraps me in a tight embrace, begins crying softly into my shoulder. Yuri, I didn't mean to upset you.
I'm not upset. I'm happy. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm so used to being disliked, ignored, hated. But you...
Yuri hugs me tighter, unable to control her sobbing. I hold her close and let her cry it out. I can feel her tears seeping through my sleeve. Eventually, the grip slackens and we release each other.
I don't know what to say.
You don't always have to. Here. I reach out to wipe the tears off Yuri's face.
Zero. I just can't believe it. I was so sure, so certain you despised me. I didn't want to lose you as a friend.
Well, you didn't lose me, nor could you ever.
I've never felt like this before. Your acceptance means the world to me.
Yuri leans in for another hug. It's gentler this time.
I don't know what to think. This feeling is so intense. But Zero, you will always have a special place in my heart. And if nothing else, I will forever cherish your friendship.
Yuri steps back again, finally at ease. She just friend-zoned me?
Oh no, your shirt's all wet. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
You have nothing to be sorry for. It doesn't bother me at all.
You're so tolerant. And kind, and thoughtful, and patient. I really can't thank you enough.
Not necessary. In fact, if you want to thank me, then you can do it after this. Come on. I lead Yuri back to my bedroom. He follows the hesitation. MC?
What are you doing?
Zero, do you want to?
Yes, Yuri. There's nothing else I'd rather do.
What is
Let's
they, what are they
read.
doing?
Oh!
Okay.
Okay then.
That was on purpose.
Yuri and I sit down with the book that has eluded us all week. We read it for the rest of the evening and partway into the night. We don't stop until we've cleared the whole thing, and we even discuss it a little afterward. Yes, we read that book long and hard.
Oh yeah, we really read that book.
We really got into those words.
Oh yeah.
Also, I didn't read the donation because it was sad stuff was happening. Higher caliber, okay then. Yes, higher caliber, GD Tethers. This car handle's great. Yes, the car. The nice rooming of the car. It's very late when she takes her leave. Her parting words stay with me.
You will always be my dearest friend. Thank you, Zero, for an unforgettable day. I hope we can have more like it.
Me too, Yuri. You're always welcome here. And so she left, not feeling awkward or embarrassed, but smiling. I don't know if I can help her overcome her habit, or the confidence issues she struggles with. But for as long as we're friends, I will happily be there for her. It's all I can think about as I begin to fall asleep. Yuri, she never feel lonely again. And that's, she's like, he's finally asleep, and then questions.
Oh my god.
Yuri!
There's so many.
Yuri, huh? Well, if I'm being honest, you might not need to worry about her very much at all. She still has her cutting problem and anxiety issues, but staying by her side makes a huge difference for her. It was lucky that Sarah encouraged her to share her secret. What the fuck is that leaking I'm hearing?
What?
What are you eating or drinking?
Drinking water.
You should not do that, even though Zero doesn't, but both of you should stop. High caliber!
Monica, maybe you should tell Zero to stop eating on stream too.
He's not gonna listen to me. It was lucky that Sayori encouraged her to share her secret. She may have never have told otherwise. Though, I wonder, was it really luck? Or just another cunning Sayori plan? Is there anything you're worried about?
Nothing else.
Good, that's a relief. I feel like we're on the right track this time around. So just go do that, like, nerdy boys route and Tiffany.
Oh.
For a game that's currently killing your voice, I don't know if it was a good idea to talk to me as Monica.
Monica's voice surprisingly doesn't kill my voice.
Oh.
That voice is fine. But oh god. I might have to end it here, the DDLC portion, and even take a break before streaming fucking Final Fantasy. But I mean, honestly, I wanted to end it here anyway because we're in a weird like pattern of these streams where we end it like before we start another one, and then like they get like 2 days or something. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're done with basically we're done with the routes of all of the regular girls on the title screen. We just now need to, the only routes left are the 2 extra people. But yeah, we'll do that next time. But yeah, Yuri's route was good. I liked it. Had a good time. I'll see you guys next time with Shiro route. This has been Zero. Peace.
Bye.
I'm a sharpshooter.